all the schmaltzy stuff. Sorry to see you leave. We're kicking your ass out now. We'll get back to you. We have some important guests tonight to introduce, a very special guest. Not that the rest of you aren't special. I've told you before, you're all very special. If you're nice to me at the end of the night, I will give you all participation trophies. Yeah. You go through life being entitled. But for right now, we have a table full of very special people. We have the district governor over here.
Yeah!
We got a whole table full of governors over here. What do you guys have? Gordy out there? I mean, come on. Okay, you're blowing my...
He asked to be thrown down.
I'm so wrong. What, Dave, you gave me an underhanded one or something, or what?
You got a handed to him. Wow, that's vicious, Dave.
Only put me on the order.
Easy.
We have some special guests. We'll start with our district governor, Karen Sendro, and her husband, Mike. Mike is our first husband and past president of Point West Club, so a lot of presidents in the family. And district governor-elect, Sidney Smith, with Maria Montgomery. District Governor nominee, Stephen Turner. And District Governor designate, Megan Ellinghouse. And Assistant Governor, Sherry Tobin. Very happy to have you all here. You upped the class in this whole room, very nice.
We need more rolls.
Stupid bee stuck in my tooth. I hope you were coming expecting a very high-class evening, because if you know the guys that are putting it on, that just was not going to happen. So those guys wouldn't know high class if it sat on their heads. But be glad you didn't come years ago. We used to cut ties off and throw food, which we don't do anymore.
Hey, he's vegetarian. Don't shoot me at that guy.
Definitely didn't drink enough tonight. So
Where's the bacon bit?
Hey, for a guy who wore pink shorts.
all right, we'll get into that too. But thank you, it's been great. I have the mic for a few minutes. Good time to go to the restroom if you need to. But, I just want to say this is the serious part. Thank you. I've enjoyed being secretary. I love interacting with all you guys. And Thursdays are the high point of my life. I have no other life but Rotary. You guys are it. So, but it's been fun with Ryan, and he's a natural, you know. But I was thinking about it. A whole bunch of you are too. A lot of you are ex-presidents, aren't you? I think I'm the only one in here who's not an ex-president.
Your time is coming.
And you guys are like the elite. You're the aristocracy of the club. I look up to you. I'm this little secretary down here, and I look, those are the really important people up there. You know, maybe someday I'll be up there. No, Jim, you won't. You know, Jim, how all over the world now, they don't call them secretaries anymore, they're called assistants? Yeah. No, that's not you. You're still a secretary. So just bring me some coffee and shut up. So, it's not weird that I talk to myself, is it?
No more than normal.
Anyway, it's been great, a great year with Ryan, and he's a natural. He's got the knack. He just, you know, some people just know what to say when, and he's got that whole self-deprecating humor thing. You ever seen that with him? The ability to laugh at yourself and make fun of yourself, that's a talent, and it's a real sign of inner strength, too. A real sign of strength. So evidently Ryan has a lot of inner strength, and of course we laugh at him a lot, too, so it's great. But I was sitting around, I was thinking, what do I think of when I think of Ryan over this past year? There's a couple of things. I mean, everybody's got something. For instance, how how sick are we hearing about blood every week? You know, give me your blood, I need your blood, I can't go on without your blood. It's like, back the vampire thing up, man. Now, you didn't specifically say that, Ryan, but I knew that's what you're talking about. I know that's what you were talking about. You know, we all donate blood. I didn't, but we donate blood. and I know you're down there catching it all and bathing in it. You scared me, man. You scared me a lot. You got some vampire satanic thing going on, I think. You scared me so much, Ryan. There was a moment I almost stuck a tap in my own arm right in the meeting. Filled the bowl up and put it up to you, you know. You're like my Lord. So, but here's what scares me, Ryan. First of all, this guy wants my blood specifically, okay? Now, he may sit over and go, I'm a vegetarian, I'm all pure. But I'm a vegetarian too, Ryan, and I know my blood's better than yours. You know why, Ryan? You know why my blood's better? My blood has tofu in it, yours doesn't. I don't like tofu. You're an embarrassment to the vegetarian community.
Wow, I didn't know that.
But there is one thing when I think about Ryan that stands out for me, and I see it as my duty to remember it forever and stick it in your face for as long as I can remember. Well, gee, Jim, what is that? I'm still talking to myself. So gather around, kiddies, and I'll tell you the story that I think of when I think of Ryan. For this, we have to go back a few months. If you remember at the beginning of the year, and we had some really terrible weather, a lot of storms, which we needed, but a lot of damage, a lot of flooding, didn't we? It was awful. And a lot of, what happened? A lot of trees came down. It was a mess. And if you know where Brian and Nikki live, they're out in Bootyville someplace where all the toothless wonders live and everything. I'm kidding, they got a gorgeous spot. I mean, and a beautiful country, it's actually quite nice. When all that rain hit, what happened? All those trees came on down, you know? So the average person would look at that and go, oh my God, what do I do? The trees, how do I do all the expense? Not Ryan. And here's why. Ryan, first of all, would look, and he's a giver. He'd go, how can I give? You know, because that's what he thinks. How can I give? How can I help? So when he saw that mess down there, his first thoughts were, how can I distribute this bounty to my friends? How can I take all this bounty and give it to my Rotary brothers and sisters? Because that's the kind of guy he is. It's amazing. He's wired that way. Shortly after, Ryan had a decision to make. Here's the funny part. He didn't know he had a decision. That's what's crazy. He saw this one path to take up here. He did not see this path. I know what you're thinking. What? How could he not see that path? Well, tell me, Jim, what path did Ryan take? Well, let me ask you a question. Do you remember Ryan ever saying, hey guys, I got a lot of firewood. You need some firewood? I got a bunch of firewood. I'll bring you firewood. Your friends need firewood? I got firewood. You just call. I will bring you firewood. Do you remember him ever saying that?
Nope.
Because here's the thing. If he had said that, I would not be standing here right now. I would have walked up 2 minutes ago and go, hey, great year. Love you guys. See ya. I'd be in my chair back there. Glass of wine. Hey, what's up? Watching the show. I shouldn't be up here. What am I doing up here? I have no business being here. But no. Ryan never said firewood. Say it with me, Ryan. Say it with me. Firewood. No, Ryan took the word fire and then let it fly away. Bye, fire. Bye. And what was left? What was left? Hey guys, do you see my wood? I got some big, beautiful wood. Did you get your hands on my wood? Can I get my hands on your wood, Ryan? That's some pretty wood you have there. Oh my God, Ryan. Do you not know this club? You've been in the club 30 years. You're a smart dude, I thought. You're clueless. Ryan, this club hears stuff like that. They're like a sniffing dog, man. They'll grab that stuff and stick it up you, man. Come on. You know that. All right. Evidently, I've got to give him a quick story. Side note. Sorry if you've heard this story before. Because this guy is not getting the point, man. So many years ago, 40 to be exact, I was a little kid in this club. And many of us were on the softball team.
Oh no.
And We had a Rotary softball team. We played all the other clubs, beat them all, kicked them all. Played Sacramento, huge club, kicked their ass, just wiped them. We got cocky. You should see what we were wearing. We wore neon pink fluorescent shorts, neon pink hat, neon green shirt. Looked ridiculous, didn't matter, kicked everybody's ass. We got invited to Folsom prison twice. No lie. We went out and played the bad dudes. Level 5, killers, rapists, they're all monster dudes. Kind of look like me, you know, just big old. I played outfield. Every pitch was a home run over my head. I'm not kidding. They were just monsters. They beat us, we held our own. Here's the point of that story, Ryan. I've never heard the end of that. Oh, Jim, you look so cute, your little pink shorts. You still wearing those shorts? Yes, I do. I did look good. I look hot, by the way. Do I still get cards and letters from the prison? I do. It's not about me, Ryan. It's not about me. The point I'm trying to make, Ryan, the point I'm trying to make is these guys don't forget that stuff. Come on. So I thought things would calm down a little bit. Maybe the club will forget. Maybe they'll forget. Then we had a Rotary project. We were building something, cleaning something, I think. And Ryan was taking some firewood to Candy Miller. Love Candy, big connection to our club. Unfortunately widowed, and her deceased husband Bob is our clubhouse is named after. Ryan's taking some firewood to Candy. I think there's some other widows too. That's my story. And because that's Ryan, he's a giver. How can I help? I'll help the widows, you know, that's what he does. So he comes back and goes, oh, the widows on my wood. Man, you turned out some nice wood, Ryan. Can we get some more wood? I'll give you my wood anytime you want it. I'm like, holy shit, Ryan. First of all, Ryan, I don't want to hear about widows and your wood, okay? Maybe kind of close this part of your face down a little bit, Ryan. I'm your secretary. I'm supposed to look out for you. So I'm like a Secret Service. I'm supposed to see this stuff coming. I'm not doing a very good job, right? So things calm down again a little bit. And I think, well, maybe. You know, he didn't say anything for a while. Maybe he forgot. Oh, no, He poked his head up one day in a meeting and goes, hey, I still got some wood. Call Nikki. Nikki will tell you about my wood. Oh, Ryan's got some pretty wood. I'm not calling Nikki to talk about your wood, man. Come on. Jesus. I give up on this guy. I got heart palpitations now. I should get kicked out of the club. Maybe I'll join the Moose Club or the Lions Club. Maybe the Girl Scouts will take me or something, but I'm not helping this guy. He's a loser. So it calms down again a little bit. Who cares anymore? I give up on him. And then, stupid me. Mr. Gibb over here is bringing a load of firewood to my house. He did. Of course he did. And I see his truck backing up, and I see the wood, and I hear it coming out of my own face. Oh, Ryan, your wood's beautiful, man. I feel like your wood. You got some pretty wood. Jim, shut your pie hole, man. You know better than Ryan. You're a loser, too. Give it up. Then he takes the wood in my backyard, and he's stacking it up. I go, Ryan, you should stack your wood. I sure like the way your wood stacks. The middle of the night, I think about you guys. I told you that already. That's how pathetic my life is. And I'm thinking about Ryan's wood in the middle of the night. This is not right. The next day I get up, haven't had any sleep, I've got an affliction now, I can barely function at all, you know, I gotta go in my office, I got patients coming in, yeah, come on in, I'll help you. You know, maybe not today, Joe, maybe not today. You know. So then I realized, Ryan, that I needed help. I needed to seek out some professional help. So I saw a psychologist. I said, hey, I don't know what to do. I got this infection in my head with Ryan's wood stuff, you know. And she said, well, listen, Jim, you just gotta get rid of it. Just give it away, give it back to him. I said, well, that's, you know, easier said than done. How do you do that? So I thought, maybe I will physically give him something. It's a way of like figuratively divorcing it from my head. Just give it to Ryan. So let me show you what I made. So this is called Ryan's wood. This is the truth. I'm cutting this log off to bolt on here, and there's a little piece growing out of the top. It was so cute. Oh, that's cute. So I took it off, and I put it down here. It's called Ryan Jr. Ryan Jr. Well, Ryan Jr. needs a nickname. famous one? Twig down the bottom. Oh, here's his, sorry, Nikki. Yeah. So that's his new name, Ryan Twig Jensen. Ryan Twig Jensen. So Ryan, I'm presenting this to you to take to your house and find a very special place, and it will be on the wall for the rest of your life. And here's the funny part, Ryan.
Oh my God.
When your friends and family come in and they go, oh, what's that? That's cute. And you go, oh, that's a funny story. That won't be the really funny story part. The funny part will be when your grandkids come over. And you go, Grandpa, who's Ryan Jr.? Who's Twig? And right then, Ryan, right then, I'm done. It's all yours, man. So there we go.
Yeah!